Hi, I'm Jessica Trent, and I did my service learning hours at the Salvation Army. The Salvation Army is a Christian denomination and international charitable organization organized in a military structure. The organization reports worldwide membership of over 1.5 million, consisting of soldiers, officers, and adherents known as Salvationists. It has a presence in 126 countries, running charity shops, operating shelters for the homeless, and providing disaster relief and humanitarian aid to developing countries. The Salvation Army was originally found in 1865 in London by William Booth. It was first known as the North London Christian Mission, but was reorganized in 1878. Present day, the mission for the Salvation Army is stated: doing the most good for people in need with donors, contributions of money, time, and resources. Now, a little bit with what I did at the Salvation Army. I was part of the Flowers of Hope program, and it's just a volunteer program where flowers are given to the Salvation Army at no cost, and they're usually from the Fresh Market or Kroger's or Food City. Now, the Salvation volunteers we would take the secondhand flowers, and we would turn them into different arrangements. Sometimes we would keep them in the dining room at the Salvation Army, or we would take them to nursing or assisted living homes, just anywhere that we thought needed an uplift during the day. So after my service learning hours, I made a poster that just kind of demonstrates what I did with the Flowers of Hope program and also a couple of people that I worked with. To start off, that's me with a couple of the flowers that we made for the last arrangement. And this is Karen. Karen is, I believe she's at Kroger or Food City. She's getting some of the flowers to bring back to the Salvation Army to make the arrangements. And this is one of the arrangements that I made last week, and I took it to my work. I work in a retirement home, so they all really enjoyed that. And this is Lainey. Lainey is the Donor Relations Manager at the Salvation Army. Here's a little video clip that I found that demonstrates how everyone could help just by volunteering at the Salvation Army.
All over the world.
I'd do anything in my power to try to help them out.
Some people's legacies are engraved on monuments, but yours can be written on lives. With careful planning, you can take care of your family and serve your community, and the Salvation Army can help.
Every year we would get a charitable gift annuity with the Salvation Army. This helps me, it helps my daughter, and it helps the Army.
I chose to create an endowment for the Salvation Army.
It's one of the few major decisions I've ever made in my life I am completely comfortable with.
I loved working with the Flowers of Hope program because altogether it was just really fun to make something my own that others could enjoy. And I also met a lot of really nice people along the way. I would encourage anyone that has extra time on their hands to go down to the Salvation Army and volunteer, because whether it's at the thrift store or with the Flowers of Hope or just anything within the organization, they're always looking for more volunteers that are willing to help with their organization.